to try to do a, see if I can film this, a Neti Pot demonstration for you guys. I cannot say enough about my Neti Pot. And I'm going to write a blog post about it, and I'm going to share the crap out of it, because if you're not using a Neti Pot, you absolutely need to go get a Neti Pot right now. It is that big of a deal. This thing is amazing. At the first sign of any kind of sinus funk, you know, my husband and I use it. I use it on the kids. It is the best thing ever. I used to be a Sudafed, the little tiny red ones. Those were the only kind I would ever use, and I would get sinus infections like every 6 months to a year. And 2 years ago, I got a wicked one. Sudafed was not working. I had no insurance at the time. I couldn't figure anything out. And I found out about this Neti Pot. I went and bought one for like less than $20. And I used it, and it was the best thing ever. My sinus infection was cleared up in a couple of, like 2 or 3 times using it. And it was just, I literally haven't even had an infection since then. And that was like 2.5 years ago. And I used to get them all the time. So I'm going to try to do a demonstration. I'm going to try to film and do the demonstration if I can. And that is what we're going to do today, because a lot of people seem to be really intimidated by this. I was a little nervous at first, very skeptical, but it is amazing and you will not regret it. I'm trying to make sure my kids are going to be good, because I don't want to get in the middle of this. Seems like they're being quiet for a second though, so we might be able to get it done. So I'm going to try to do this and see if I can get it working and record at the same time while I'm pouring it in my nose. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, whatever. I'm just going to try to do it with my other hand and see if I can do it. I should get one of the kids in here to do it for me. All right, so you make your solution up. I have this little guy here. I put in the stuff and I boil the water. Some people use distilled water. I just boil water and then let it cool down. And then basically I'm going to do half up one nostril and then half up the other nostril. So, and I don't have anything going on right now. It just kind of struck me that I should, you know, do this and get this out there. But, so it's probably going to be, it should flow like right through for me, because I don't have any kind of funk building up. So let me try to get this positioned a little bit better, and hopefully I can show you guys how to make this thing work. I think we're in a good position now. So I have everything set up, got the Neti Pot. Now you do have to do, we call it Neti Yoga in our house. So you have to turn your head a specific way to get the flow up through your nasal, whatever it is, you know, all that stuff, and then it'll come out the opposite side. So we're going to start on this side. It should come out this side, but it does take a little bit of maneuvering to get it to actually work. So we're going to try to, I'm going to get it going here in a minute and try to get my hair out of the way. And I haven't done this in like forever. Oh. It's starting to do the, if you get it down the wrong, there it goes. Okay. So you just pour it in and it'll come out the other side. Sometimes it like starts to kind of feel like you're drowning a little bit if you do it the wrong way. So that's what it did when I first started, because I haven't done this in forever. But it just pours straight out. You can see it coming out. So you just let it run through about halfway, and I am right in front of my mirror, so I can see, and it just pours right out. When you are clogged, it obviously, hold on. Okay, when you're clogged, yeah, I definitely got half out. When you're clogged, it's going to go through, it's going to take a little bit longer, it's still running through. You're going to want to have lots of tissue or something, a towel, something around you to blow, because you can see the water just pouring. Like I said, I don't have anything at all going on right now, and I haven't in like two years or longer since I've started using this. So it's just going to continue to pour out for me. But what I would do is blow my nose at this point, and then I'm going to switch and do the other side. And then again, you just get it positioned in the nostril that you want to, the side you're doing. And then you gotta tilt up, and you'll feel it. There you go. And I don't know, hopefully you guys can see this.
But then you just pour and it goes straight. If you start feeling it go down your throat or anything, just tilt your forehead forward. And there you go. It'll stop. And like I said, there's absolutely nothing going on in mine right now, so it's just literally a straight stream. You pour it all through. The neti's completely done. And then I'm going to blow my nose to get all of that cleaned out, and I will be right back.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. It's all you have to do. Do it twice a day. If we start feeling stuff coming on, like I said, I haven't even, that's the first time in like two and a half years I've used this thing, but my husband uses it way more regularly than I do, because, you know, he's out working and out with other people and stuff, so he gets a lot more funk started than I do. But the first sign of anything, head congestion up here, any kind of nasal congestion, anything, the first sign of it, he will do that. He's like, can you make me a neti pot? So I make him one in the morning, he does it, and everything's completely gone. And nothing ever even comes of it. So it's very, very good, very effective, a natural way to just completely clean you out. And like if you have allergies and stuff, you know, it helps with that. We don't use it for that, but I've heard that you can use it for that. And our 3-year-old does he gets some kind of seasonal funk going sometimes, but I can't get him to use it yet. But if I could, then that would help his allergies as well. So hopefully that will help you guys. Go get yourselves a neti pot. It's amazing. You will love it, and it will be the only thing you need to do. You don't need to buy Sudafed. You don't need to buy all the pharmaceuticals. You don't need to buy all that garbage. Just go buy a neti pot and clean it out, and then you'll be totally fine. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.